Hey everybody, it is JPT here on the Groundfox server. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good one myself. Look, a to-do list. I gotta move that beacon and refinish the beams, which I'll talk about here in a second. Refinish the post, which again, you'll see here in a second. Got the tree farm done. So I can get rid of that. Wah. Yeah, we're gonna need all sorts of trees over there. So that is done. So it is blanked off. Took me forever to figure out how to get this jungle tree to grow. Everything else is just growing kind of flush with these slabs, but this has to be raised for it to grow. I'm assuming because of this. I don't know, but it's there now. Got all the trees under the rainbow growing over here. All the varieties, I believe. If not, we'll make it happen. Nom nom nom. Got new armor, so we got dive. Oh, dive. We got the diamond chest plate. We got diamond leggings, which aren't that great. And then land, sea, and air. We redid them. We done them. So those are good. Finish the roof. Build a third beacon. So we'll have to go get another one unless somebody wants to donate one. Secure the perimeter. I'm thinking I'm just going to build a wall around this and probably keep it that way. Rear design, which just means the rear of the cathedral, which is just sky right now. Finish the windows, so we got to finish the windows on that side. Lighting solutions. I don't want torches as much as we got. Reorganize the storage, make it my own, and relocate those sheep. I think I'm just going to make them deeper than they currently are because you can hear them, and it drives me crazy. So, real quick, I just want to show you a few things because I don't want to make this a full episode. We're removing the beacon here to align it with this beam here. And the next one in the middle is the fifth one. There are 9 of these, I believe. Yes, there are 9 beams down this way, and that one is on the 5th one, which would be the middle one. So here's going to be one on the first one. So 1st, 5th, and 9th? Is that actually in the middle? Should be. Yeah, it is. So we'll have another beacon down there. And right now I've got speed 2 on this one. We'll probably put speed 2 on that one because regen I'm not doing too terrible on, and things aren't really going creepy crawly as much as they were before. Somebody asked me about these earlier in another episode, the previous episode, I suppose. They're signs. They're just signs. People use those sometimes to make this kind of carpet design like so. Let's just get rid of that. So yeah, pretty cool. I'll probably keep this, although I may expand the clay elsewhere, probably where this is. I really like this colored clay and don't mind that colored carpet. So this here, oh, even that one's not right. So we've got, so like, take a look at that. See how plain that post is? Well, I've jazzed it up. Over here. So basically, I've done kind of an alternating pattern. So these are stairs here and here, and here and here, and they're alternating. So you have stairs on this side and this side, but then over here, you have this pattern on both sides. Oops, held down shift to run. So it kind of wraps around like that. And so we... Wait. Oh, I decided to not do that? Ah, yes. So we're going to have to... That's what I got to decide. That's the thing. Before I do all of these, because there's 18 of these, I got to decide, do I want to go with this one, this design, more so this side of the design, because it has these fences in there. Just waiting for something to creep up on me. Or do we want to go with the alternating? And I don't really think I like the alternating, so I'm going to have to fix this one to kind of match this. I kind of like how it wraps around a little bit, but it's just maybe a little too distracting. So I think we'll just make them even, like this. Although, we get to decide, we'll keep them all the same on this side, but do they alternate? So instead of having, so like, this design would be on this one, but then it starts on that one, and then it's we'll say this is plain, this is intricate. So then that one would be plain, and then intricate above that. That's the other thing I got to figure out. Or do we just make them all match? I don't know. Another thing that you will notice that has changed, let's get rid of this guy, boom, shakalaka, is these beams that go across. I wanted to add a little bit more intricates in them, so I did this. And so essentially what this is those are stone slabs, these guys here, to kind of raise it up a little bit, and that's still stone, I believe. So it kind of goes from that to this. It gives it a little bit more depth, and you can kind of see, excuse me, multiples of these in action. So I gotta build this one, or no, actually, I think what I decided to do is I think I'm going to leave that one open, because up there it's going to be open for the altar. If not, it's easy to do. It's just stone. So let me show you what that looks like real quick. A little bit up close and personal. So basically at this point is I'm converting what was a really solid design into more detail. And I told you that's what we were going to do in my last episode, and maybe even the one before. It's just like, we're definitely going to add some more oomph to this stuff. So instead of, let me go closer to one of these where you kind of run into both. So here, for example, this is what it is. It's just regular stone with these stone bricks. Well, I don't want things spawning on these because I'm going to try to make this as low light as possible. Maybe even having some lights hanging down, I'm not sure. Or even just maybe having lights kind of hanging out up here. So what I've done, so you can kind of see it here, this is every 3, and then this is every 2. I just had to do that to kind of keep the symmetry going. So here you can see that's where the depth comes from, because these are just slabs, and then these are just slabs as well. So things won't spawn on top of this, so we won't get like death from above. The other thing that I've done over here, which I prefer more so than I do the other thing I'll show you here in a second, is we've got this in the middle, this fence. I decided not to do fences on each side, but on this side we'll have, we can't get away from it because it's an even number rather than odd. So that's just kind of what I'm working with right now, and I guess I need to get rid of this one, don't I? There we go. That becomes mine, and I don't know if I actually have anything to replace it, so I think what I'll do for right now is I'll place that there, and maybe this, just so something doesn't spawn there. Done it over here. And then of course, not the whole roof. Like, it's interesting that there's these openings here, because if you go further down, so basically what they've done, what Van did, was he's putting wood inside and the nether stuff on the outside, which I actually really like. So we kind of bring the wood inside, but then we have an interesting thing on the outside. And so as you see, when we get closer over here, I thought he closed this off, but maybe he didn't. I don't know. Maybe the intention was to always keep these open. I don't know. I'm thinking I may just close them off. Oh, good, a creeper. See, not everything is safe. Despite this looking really well lit, it's not. I mean, it is what it is. Boom. That's a really good. I got Power 4 and Breaking 3, Infinity 1, and Flame 1. Pretty powerful bow. Because I had to, like I said, remake all of my my weapons, my tools. So I've got Smiter, which I think is pretty good. A good diamond pickaxe. Diggy the Second, which is still my original. Axe Away. That's probably the most recent thing I built. I don't need that bow. Give me this. We have more use for that than a bow. What does this say? Wait, what does this say? I've not seen this. I'm sure I'm going to run into a lot of weird secret things in here. Spooky, scary skeletons. Interesting. Very interesting. Whoa, I forgot. So this one isn't completely closed off. This gives you a pretty good view of the bottom. That ladder goes... Oh, this ladder goes up to something that I do not know. I thought it'd be kind of cool to put lights, or not lights, but glass in these, because they do extend above to the outside. So we could give that a shot. I don't know. We're definitely tinkering with this previous design, as you can see speed 2 kicking in. So I've got a lot of work to do when it comes to these. And then, of course, I've got to continue this design up on these as well. So we're not, you know, I really wanted to figure out the design before I messed around with them, because once I start on them, I don't want to go back. I really don't want to go back. We do need to get some acacia wood. I think I'm actually going to put slime down here so I can just get down from those faster than usual. I think there's actually bats flying around in here because it's so dark. That was kind of funny when I heard them the other day. So I don't want to like run around too much. I want to make sure that I'm getting you guys good content at the same time, though. I want to try this. So see how like this goes like this. I was thinking maybe of just doing it like this because it blends in pretty well. Doing something like this, but I'm not sure. Hey. See? It's kind of in the middle of the afternoon. That's when Jade decides to jump on. I gotta catch up with her videos. Of course, we can always look at this from a distance. So, since these don't quite match up, I don't know what to do here. In terms of... Do I do like... No, not that. Ah, I fell down. I guess that gives us the opportunity to do kind of what I was thinking about doing in the first place. I'm not sure about that rail system. We may have to take it down. Do we do something like that? Or do we do that like all the way around? Let's go see what that looks like. We have the ability to do that. And I have a feeling I'm going to have to leave like chests everywhere, because I always just end up with a full inventory when I'm working on these projects. I've got so much variety of bricks. So yeah, I'll probably do a lot of this stuff off camera and probably come back and show you some of the results. So who knows exactly how much stuff I'm actually going to end up getting done in between. Just don't know. We just don't know. So I'm going to go all the way over here actually and take a look. And then this one here. Let's jump up here and take a look. Yeah, so it kind of looks like a bone to me, like this design here. And I don't know if that was intentional to be the slabs, but I don't know if I'm feeling that right now. I am kind of feeling the subtlety of the wood. I just don't know. Or maybe we put maybe we put it on the inside and then do that on the outside. So like, see how this is on the very outside? Maybe bring it in one and then keep kind of like how these are over here. And then maybe put some lighting elements in there, because like we have a lighting element there. I don't know. We'll see. But as you can see, things are shaping up here. And just keep on keeping on. So I'll be back. Not exactly sure what I'll be doing off camera. I got a bunch of TV and videos and stuff to catch up on. And keep my eyes on my work email. Make sure nothing comes down the pipe that I need to take care of. Actually, while we're thinking about it, let's just go ahead and take care of this, y'all. What can I get rid of? We can get rid of those seeds. We don't need them. We don't need no stinking seeds. That way you guys can see that I did this and I didn't forget. Boom. So that's going to do that for now, and I'll be back. All right, I'm back, and well, a lot has changed. Not only the days, but stuff around here. Somebody whistling? That was weird. It sounded like the Hunger Games whistle or something. I don't know. But why? Who's whistling? That's so weird. Anyways, as you can see, I've kind of kept things half and half. So like, this half is the new side. This half is the old side. So this is what the columns looked like before, right? So that, and this is what they look like now. So I've gone through, there are 9 on each side, and I've gone through and changed all 9 of these, even maybe added 1 or 2 towards the end there. Got another beacon, which gives me speed 2. Really weird going anywhere else other than this place. Kind of color corrected that one as well. This one does not go through, I'm going to call them catwalks. The catwalk does not continue to this end because it would, I mean, I guess I could do it. Kind of drives me crazy that this doesn't center with that. I don't know. Wonder if, could I change that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Oh well. It is what it is. So again, I'll have to go through and change all of these, all 9 of them. Yippee-ki-yay! Also added the catwalks up here. As you can see, I have changed all of them to reflect more depth. So I don't really think I have an original that you can look at. The last thing I worked on before starting up this video is the roof, and we'll go up there and take a look at it. As you can see, I've also changed up the floor quite a bit. I don't know if I'm going to keep this sunken in part or bring it up. This kind of keeping it sunken down allows me to not have to light it, which is very helpful. Not as much stuff spawns in here anymore. Not as much stuff spawns anywhere, really, other than the roof. The roof still is unlit, and it can be a little creepy crawly at night. I've had to use a lot of spruce, so I had to kind of move my spruce trees over here. There's a spruce forest back there, which helps. I'm just rapid fire through things, so this rest of this video may not be as personal as I'd like to keep them. As you can see here, up here is wool. I don't know if I have any in here. It looks very close to stone, but is actually wool on this side. But what I did was I used the andesite, the white brick. I don't think I have any in my inventory. I don't think I have any in here. Or not andesite. What is that? Diorite? Yeah, this is andesite. Andesite's probably one of my favorite blocks. But no, that's diorite. Yeah, the white stuff, diorite. So there really visually isn't much of a difference until you get up there. And once you get on the catwalks, you really don't notice. So as you can see, I've got still some work to do on the windows themselves. But I had to go through and add all of these in here. I'm adding a detail at the bottom, which you'll see way down there. But there were 5 of these missing on this end, I think. 1, 2, 3. There's at least 4. So there's that. You'll see a lot of how a lot of this stuff has changed when we go up there. So I'm going to focus more on the stuff that's down here. Added this detail on the columns. As you can see here, there are stairs inverted here, and then it goes to being flat, then inverted, then flat, then inverted, stairs, you know, that kind of thing. I'm thinking about playing with this here. Over here it is pumpkins, but I'm almost wanting to use the green tile that matches kind of this. And it kind of matches this color as well. I don't know, we may have some downstairs to check out. So as you can see here, I've done the whole this side of the floor. The problem I had with this floor is it wasn't centered with this side wall and these columns. So I came up with kind of a tweak on the design, and I took out one of these, so you can see how these are smaller and this one's bigger. There was another small one here, I believe, but I changed it so that these line up with these columns and kind of add a variety. So I'm thinking actually of utilizing this stripe and keeping it going up this wall here. I don't know. I'm very keen on the symmetrical. So here is kind of the added feature. What this is it's just a stair kind of placed this way, and then these this way. Originally, it was just straight across stairs, and this was kind of floating, and I didn't like that. Whereas this kind of tricking the stair into being kind of a curved. This is all one stair. I guess I can show you. So basically, it does this. See how this curves? It's pretty cool. I like it. Makes it seem like it's actually holding on to the actual acacia thing. And you can see it pretty well over here because we haven't quite gone over So I almost forgot. I had to do this window at the last minute because I forgot that this is also a part of the church. So again, just like the front and the back, we aren't connecting the catwalk to the back wall, and there is not a catwalk here because there will be a lot of stuff going on back here. Let's see. I also added this kind of perimeter wall. You can kind of see this dirt wall. It goes around kind of the whole compound. You can't really see it, but it's right here. It keeps going that way, and then it kind of curves around that way. This railroad leads somewhere. I think it's how he got the villagers to be in here. There's a village right over that way, and so I was like, "What is this going to?" And I realized, oh, it's going all the way over there to that village, which we might visit. Let's see. Can I go all the way up on this here? The speed doesn't reach us here, which is another good reason why we want to build another beacon. So I need to get one of those. But yeah, I'd say I've been working for maybe total. I wish I was keeping track. Definitely worked for 8 hours straight one day on this, and then maybe hit or miss an extra 4 or 5 hours. So it doesn't seem like there's a lot of stuff getting changed around here, but there really is. I don't know if I showed you this or not, but all the catwalks look like this. This placing of this slab will allow us to not have to deal with that. Let's run out here real quick. Yeah, see all the weird creepy crawlies? Yeah, that's terrible and terrifying. So this guy's going to come after us. Oh, great. I don't have my bow on me. You go back there and don't blow up and die. I have a bed over here, which will allow us to sleep, but I'm just going to get over here. This roof over here on the top is lit pretty well, so I don't feel too weird about going over here and looking at it. Yeah, see how this is lit up? I plan on changing that a little bit too, but I just wanted to show you this is wool. Yeah, see this is this wool here. So that's going to change. And you maybe caught a glimpse of the stuff over on the other side, but we're not going to go over there because it's evil. But I do want to kind of give you an idea of what this looks like from above. So let's take a look. So as you can see here, this is kind of a 5-unit. This is something that I've toyed with in between the columns. It's almost too much detail, I think, because I actually don't mind the way this looks. So I may actually get rid of this. This was just me toying with that. I also don't know if I want this door all wide open like this. I may make it so that instead of it being like let's see, like one here, one here, one here, I might do like 2, then 2, then 2. That way it's kind of just barely crept open. I don't know. We'll take a look at that. I've still got to mimic. There's another window on the other side of this. I've got to do those on that side as well. This seems like a chunk error because it's just so like straight down. That's not the case. I guess I just need to fill that in. This is very blank to me, so I feel like something's going to need to go in its place. One of the things that I've been doing as I've gone through, and this probably is a terrible example of it. Yeah. That zombie's tracking me. Is I've added kind of cracked brick, but it's hit or miss, so I'm actually going to have to go through and fix it on some of these. Yeah. This was early on stuff. I think you kind of see the evolution of it as I... maybe not. Oh, this is terrible. It's terrible. It's not as many. Let's see. Can you see them from this side? These were kind of already in place. Wow, that zombie came really far. I think most of these will probably show some cracked brick, which is like this here. Or maybe not, I don't know. Whoa, that guy fell right off. Awesome. They're coming after me. Baby zombies! No! See, I usually sleep. Jay was on earlier, so I couldn't sleep, but I'm the only one on right now. And I need to get my bow out because I feel vulnerable. Let's see, can we hit that creeper from here? I bet we can. Watch. Oh, right past its chinny chin chin. Oh, and boom, shakalaka. we'll go up there here in a second. But yeah, that's weird. You don't have to see cracked brick. It's in here somewhere. It's not as prevalent as it should be, and I've got to change that. But yeah, there's not really a place I can go to kind of show you the difference between this one and that one, unless, can I go over here? Maybe that's what I did this one for, as long as we don't get blown off the edge. Okay, yeah, so look over here and compare the two. Subtle differences. The only difference is that this is shifted one over, so technically it's not easy as like, oh, we're going to add these like pretty little blocks. No, I literally have to dig up the whole floor and shift it over one because of my weird symmetry and stuff. So that is done. Again, it seems like I haven't done a whole lot, but all the towers now come up to here. At that point, they do something kind of funky on the outside, which I can show you as the sun comes up. I still have to build... This is... Oh, okay. I still have to figure out what this is in terms of... I got to build all of this on that side too. So, yeah. I was thinking we were done with that, but that maybe isn't the case. I don't know. I'm kind of confused by that now that I'm looking at it. I haven't actually gone outside to look at that. Maybe it goes out and then up. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to that. That's all I'm saying. Because basically what I'm having to do is I'm just having to clone this. So we've got up to here, which was quite the accomplishment. And now we're going to have to build this up and then this roof. And then it's going to be up to me to figure out where those two meet. I mean, it's not going to be that far out. It's only going to be 1, 2, 3. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3. And then so we're going to be working with pretty much this to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. From roughly that area to that area. So do we make it flat? Do we keep it pointed? I have no clue. It's going to be dependent on, like, it kind of flattens off here, which I don't know. I'd have to go look at some stuff. It's funny that snow is up there too. But yeah, I'm going to have to basically go and remodel all 9 of those. Yeah, cut down a lot of trees. I don't know. I may have to have Jay just like cut me down a bunch of spruce. Or just a bunch of trees in general, because we're hardly scratching the surface of that. She's got a surface. As you can see here, this is darker brown than this. It's because I'm putting down carpet on that. Van also put in these kind of furnaces. I might tinker with that through here then to keep it simple, but also add a detail. This is the halfway point, so that is where the 5th column is. So that's column 5, and then there's 4 that way, and then 4 this way. He kind of mixed up some of the variety with these, which I'm like, he added lighting in here, which I think is kind of interesting. Up there, you can kind of see how it's wool, but it shouldn't be because, well, I'm going to change that. Over here, you can see where I also kind of cut into the ceiling to see exactly what it was over here. So this here is also what matches there. Let's go over here. I can show you what that looks like now. Now that it's the middle of the day, I've got a bed over there. So that's my spawn point, I'm pretty sure. Because, yeah, so here's the diorite. And all the flesh and blood. Is that the creeper we hit? Must have been. So up here you can kind of see how the columns go here and then go over there. So I've got, oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 maybe windows. I don't know, 9. So if there's 2 in between, that makes sense. 9 columns times 2 is 18. Lots of mathematics involved here. So yeah, again, it doesn't seem like I have done maybe a whole lot, but trust me, there's been a lot of building going on in the background. Let's check out that block that I was talking about. I've been doing this a lot too. I've been getting pretty good at this. Look at that. Haha. Didn't die. But yeah, speed 2 all the way around. So this is the second beacon here that has speed 2 on it. It used to be regen, but I was like, yeah, I don't need that anymore. This is kind of my little shortcut to get down to the storage area. I don't know if maybe he has these blocks down here. I may have to go seeking those out. He's got one just separately for these, so it's not these sea lanterns. It's kind of the prismarine blocks, I think. I don't know. It's kind of this color, which I don't think I have anything of. And I have 3 diamonds left because I had to redo all of my tools and all that other stuff. And I don't know. I picked up a bunch of name tags along the way. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. By the way, this setup here is awesome. You just put stuff in there and it just makes it like that. It's pretty awesome. You dump it up in this thing here and it turns all this redstone on. It goes boosh, and then all of these start cooking. It's rather nice. Rather nice indeed. Oh, this is the thing I wanted to do. Let's see if I can do it. See, there's a bunch of grass in here. Let me go ahead and just put this in here because I need to grab this. I want to see what this looks like now. Let's take a look. Awesome. So see how I changed it to red? Oops. That's not right. There we go. I don't think this changed either. Oh gosh, where'd that map go? Oh man. Oh. Let's take a look. Did that change? Yeah, that changed too. Awesome. Oh, not the item frame. Is it this map? Maybe. Yeah, then I need another... Oop. That's right. Need another map up here. So I don't know. That kind of changed, as you can see. And the the ceiling goes over... This is... Oh, okay. This is the nether brick, which is red. That looks cool. Then this is the wood ceiling. And then this is the wood ceiling that's going to get the nether brick. So this is the stuff I've worked on. And then here are the pews. That's really cool. And then you can see the catwalks across it. Oh, that's awesome. I really, really like that. And then this, I think, is, yeah, the sort of slightly finished side that Van had. And this is the unfinished side, which is on the other side of this. That's really cool. So, again, progress. Yay, progress. So who knows how much other stuff I'm going to do off camera. I should have probably live streamed most of that stuff, just that way you guys could at least see what was going on. But yeah, it's funny when I look at that to-do list that's outside, none of that stuff is going to be checked off anytime soon. So yeah, instead of having the door kind of open like this, I don't know, how would that affect this? Let's try this out. Okay, so this is the door. Let's just say it's going to do this. Maybe we can't do that. Maybe we try like... So it's like this? No. Oh, wait. So these two are flush. These two are flush. And then, so yeah. So yeah, the opening is only like through here. I don't know. I may toy with that. We can always put it right in front of this one. Make no difference. So maybe I'll have that ready for the next episode so you guys can kind of look at it. I kind of like this, but at the same time, the one thing I don't like is kind of how this looks like that on each side. I'm a little particular about things. It's really weird. So yeah, move the beacon, which I think we moved the beacon. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Yay, we accomplished something. Refinish the beams, which technically we did that. I found a finish that I liked, so that one's done. Refinish the post. Wait, what's the difference between a beam and a post? Maybe the beams was the catwalks? Yeah, those are all done actually. Posts are done. Finish the roof. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we're never going to be done with that. Build a third beacon. Yeah. Secure the perimeter. Yeah. I feel pretty comfortable with the way it is. The roof is still kind of scary. Rear design, nowhere near that. Relocate sheep, nope. Reorganize storage, kind of did that. Lighting solutions, nope, not quite yet. And finish the windows, not anywhere close. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I feel like if I would have taken the time to record and also talk and do that stuff, I don't know. I was watching a bunch of like episodes of Boardwalk Empire. I went through like 3 seasons over the span of the time it took to get where we are now. From here, it looks like I've got absolutely nothing done, but trust me, we really have. I kind of like the look of how it's just kind of got this flat roof. So maybe that's just how we do it. And then maybe have a big steeple up to building limit. I think up there is like 115. Not 100% sure. It's 200 blocks long. Let's see. Yeah, it's 200 long this way. And it's not nearly as wide as it is long. Let me go up here and see what where we're at, because I'm pretty sure it starts off right at ground level, or as close to it as you could, maintaining normal stuff. I don't know if we'll be able to get up there. Maybe we'll throw a ender pearl. I think I still have those in my inventory. I haven't been using ender pearls, which is really weird. You think I would be like all over that? Not the case. So up here it's 118, and then obviously as we get further, I don't know if I even have enough blocks to get us up there. Let's use the red wool. It's going to take me a little bit longer to get down, but we'll chance it. Oh, you know what? It's going to be a little awkward. So let's go here. Then we can go up. Yeah. This is the first time I've actually gone up here to look at this. Oh, wow. So he's got little nooks and crannies all over the place for this stuff. Huh. Interesting. So let's see. This roof is very similar to the other one. Yeah, 150. And 256 technically is the build limit, right? I think. So we're 100 blocks from that. Oh my gosh, we're so high up. So here you go. A good, nice shot of the progress made. I like it. So yeah, I got to transfer the floor. I've been jumping kind of in between projects because it's like you kind of get bored with one thing. So like here, I'm going to just use as much as my brown wool as I have on these pews and then move on to something else. I'll probably go ahead and dig up this floor over here. I got some other games that I need to play though, because I don't want to get burnt out on this too quickly. Okay, these are not going to last as long as I hope they would. Yeah, those are gone forever. I just realized that. Okay, I couldn't tell if we were actually standing on this. So I think that's probably going to... Ooh, let's not do that for this episode of Groundfox. I hope you guys have enjoyed kind of the progress I've made. If you guys have any suggestions, by all means, leave them in the comments. And yeah, I'm hoping that this doesn't take up too much of my life, this project. But again, I've accomplished quite a bit in the, I feel like, long amount, but also short amount of time it's taken. I don't know. Maybe somebody else on the server might want to jump on and kind of help me fill the gaps on a few projects, because it does get a little tedious after a while. So like on here, I'm going to have to do the, this shouldn't be too bad. It's just like you got to go up one side, and then go right back down, and then go up one side, and then come back down, go back. So it's basically 9 times 4. So what is that? 36? Yeah, so 36 times doing the same thing. It gets a little repetitive. It kind of burns you out. So that's going to do it. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. And until next time, it's JBT. Go play your games, and I'll be seeing you.